What's going on? I got a very funny message that came through a couple of hours ago. Here it is. Frankie, I love that you know me so well that you know that I was going to be hungover just from my Snapchats last night, and you know that when I am hungover, I want to do a mini lesson to help me cure the hangover. Goal setting. How do you review your goals coming up to the end of the first quarter? Here's what you do. Well, here's at least one metric that you can do. You put your goal down here, let's just say you got 5 different goals. This is time. This is your due date. So let's just say this first goal here, you had intended to complete it here. When you set the goal, you said you're going to complete it there. Second goal, you said you were going to take that long. And so what you're going to do is you compare your actual completion time with your projected or expected completion time. Back here, when you set the goal, if you thought it was going to take this long, but in actuality it took this long, that gap there is called pride. At the time you set the goal, you were in a pride state about the goal that you were setting and the time that you thought that you completed it. You actually had a little bit of self-elation. You thought that you could complete it here, but in actuality, it took longer. So when you set the goal, you weren't balanced in mind. Then you do the second goal. If you had projected that the second goal would take this long, but in actuality, you completed it in a fraction of the time, then at the time that you set this goal, you were in shame. That gap is called shame because when you set the goal, you thought that it would be so hard, take so long. So you keep going through all your goals and you analyze when you completed the goal versus when you thought that you would complete the goal. And analyzing this tells you a lot about your mental state at the time of setting the goal. And what it does is it gets you, if you keep doing this, you get better and better at becoming real. Because if you go to like a Tony Robbins rah-rah seminar and you get hyped up and you're in elation and you're not actually centered and grounded, but you're in elation and you're motivated and you're, oh my God, I'm going to take over the world, and you set these really lofty goals, it'll take longer. It will take longer to get the goals because you're in self-pride, you're in elation. And then when your due date comes around and you're not complete the goal, what that does is your elation and infatuation with yourself at the time of setting the goal will now turn into resentment. Oh my God, it's taken so long. What's wrong with me? I'm a dumb fuck. I set the goal here and I'm not finished. I'm nowhere near it. I got all this stuff to do. Now you resent yourself. And this, oh my God, I can take over the world, infatuated with myself, pride, and then turning into, oh my God, I'm a dumb fuck. I'm never going to get there. I'm a loser. Turning into shame. That slows you down. That rapid volatile emotion slows you down, saps your energy. So you're better off just getting real with yourself, being really grounded when you set goals and setting real time frames. Because when you set a goal and you nail it, you know that you were balanced when you set the goal. And you don't have such volatile, wavering emotions, up and down, high and low. Oh my God, I'm the king. Oh my God, I'm a loser. That slows you down. It pulls you away from doing what it takes to go and achieve the goal. So get real, get grounded, set real goals, try and get as close as you can to your due dates.